Hello and welcome back to Now We're Talking with me, Paul Davis, and today I'm joined by the entertainer Lucy Lush and blogger Jackie Wright. We've got loads more to come, but first it's time to find out what news you've been talking about this week as we play What the Tweet. So can you guess the news story from the following tweets? Now here's your first news story, here's your clue. Why were Star Wars fans seeing red this week with one Twitter user posting, "Breaking news, episode 8 title revealed, The Last Jedi"?
I can't remember.
And I remember seeing that they put it on Twitter what the title is, but I don't know what's.
Is there anything
wrong with
else that they might have posted along with the title?
I mean, is it because of the death of Carrie Fisher or
no
anything like that, or
no? You're not going to get it, are you?
No, I'm not.
No. Right.
I'm
okay.
not a Star Wars fan.
Well, okay, this is news that episode 8 of Star Wars, due for release in December, will be called The Last Jedi. Fans of the franchise were left wondering why the Star Wars logo, usually seen in yellow, was red this time around. This has led many to speculate that Luke Skywalker will die in the upcoming sequel. Disney, who bought the rights to Star Wars as part of a $4.5 billion deal, have relaunched the franchise to critical acclaim. Last month, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, broke UK box office records, raking in an estimated 17 million in the UK. So is there life in the Empire yet?
Apparently so.
yeah?
So,
Gosh.
what is it about Star Wars? Because it started in 1977. It's the 40th anniversary this year. What is it that keeps old and new fans coming back?
It's fantasy, isn't it?
Well, no,
It's all fantasy.
I will say, I didn't like the other ones they did. They did this series of them now with, the Sith, with various different things like that.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Then they did 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
No wonder children can't count.
Yeah, no, but it annoyed me for the basic fact that it was meant to be before everything that happened, but it was far more in the future than the original ones were. So that it kind of defeated the object.
It's always a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, isn't it?
Well, but it was
That
kind
covers
of
all bases.
It does, doesn't it? Just in case.
But I did quite like the new ones.
Yeah.
So because you kind of feel that it is about the same time, and that's what I feel you needed.
I've not watched any, I'm sorry.
Now, the last 2 Star Wars films had a female lead.
Yes.
Will this open the world of science fiction to a wider audience?
Most definitely.
Because it was quite exciting. I mean, no one really bothered. I remember when we were talking about Ghostbusters last year, and everyone was going, "Oh, no one likes Ghostbusters because it's got female lead." But we've had Star Wars, we've had the Hunger Games,
Alien.
Alien's got a female lead.
So do you think science fiction is opening up to female
definitely,
leads?
Yeah, Alien's brilliant, and that's got a female lead.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver's amazing.
Oh, well, yeah.
She looks like my mum, by the way.
Does she?
Yeah, every time I see my mum, I think, where's the alien? And it always turns out to be my mum. Oh no, I love my mum. She's lovely. Anyway, we'll move on to another story. Who has been banned from a Texas radio station with one Twitter user writing, "Love Trump's hate, says blank," as she threatens to blow up the White House? So, who might have been banned from a Texas radio station for threatening to blow up the White House?
No.
I haven't got a clue.
Is it a singer?
It's a singer.
Yeah, it's a singer, isn't it?
But Dolly?
It's not Dolly.
I did see something
Saint
about
Dolly
this.
of Parton.
I did see
No.
something about this. It's gone.
Right, okay. The TD, the person who presses all the buttons that makes this show work, has got the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so the TD's got 1 point. You haven't got anything yet. It was Madonna.
It was Madge.
Madonna.
It was Queen
Madonna
Madge
Madge.
herself.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a singer.
This is the news that the musician Madonna has faced criticism online for suggesting that she would love to blow up the White House. The comments were made during anti-Trump demonstrations that took place last weekend. As many as 750,000 people took part in demonstrations to highlight the fears of a Trump presidency. A total of 230 so-called peaceful protesters showed exactly how Love Trump's hate through face painting, rioting, music, throwing bricks at the police, contemporary dance, and committing criminal damage, all resulting in 10 years in prison and a $25,000 fine. With peaceful protests like these, who needs Trident?
Definitely, man.
No, it wasn't. No, that was a small minority of people that were protesting this, set cars on fire. It was quite a show, but a lot of people were just out there in force showing solidarity.
No, but the fact is, all them insignificant blebs that have started fires, that have thrown bricks, right, the whole argument has gone because of them idiots. They've got to realize the only way to get anything done is to do a peaceful protest about it. Don't go starting fires, don't go injuring people, and the police are doing their job at the end of the day, that's it. But the fact is,
but it's hard when passions are running high, and if you feel quite strongly about something.
But you've not, I mean, when we did Close 28
Not that I'd do that, but...
No, but when we did Close 28 March, and the original Pride marches years ago, we never threw any bricks or anything like that. We just walked, and that is it. We got our points across, everything, and we didn't need to go, throwing. We got stuff thrown at us, but we walked. Yeah. That was it.
What do you make of the protest? Because it wasn't just in America. There were Women's March protesters all over the world. What do you think they actually achieved, if anything?
Well, probably nothing. But I think that you still have to show how you feel. If you feel strongly about something, you still have to show that. And usually in a march or a protest or whatever, even if you know it won't change anything, I think you still have to be seen to do that.
Yeah, definitely. But in this day and age, we live in a free country where we can do it now. We can do it now. Many years ago, it was totally impossible to do things like that because you'd be arrested straight away because of protesting laws. But now it's a free country. We have the right to say, no, we don't agree.
Yeah.
And that,
Now, Donald Trump did come out and say that he respected people that went out and marched. He said that people have the right to do so if they disagree. Do you think that marching like this will get things done, or is there something else that needs to be done to combat the fears that some
Nothing
people
will
have?
be done. At the end of the day, it can't be changed now. He's in the house.
It can be changed. Yeah. It's not saying he's going to do 4 years,
Yeah, well, but the fact is...
Some people are actually giving nods that he will be impeached within 6 months.
Impeached or shot.
Yeah, well,
you think
we also don't want that. We don't want him to be shot because his vice president is the most homophobic monster this side of creation. They
both are. They both are. Yeah. He doesn't like women either, Trump, does he? He's a misogynist. He hates women, obviously, because he's brought out this global gag thing, anti-reproduction.
Yeah.
You haven't got your rights. Women haven't got rights to bodies anymore. Whatever. I'm not going to go into it now. It's too long. But he did that, and he got rid of the the page on the White House.
Yeah. He got apparently some pages have been pulled down.
Removed,
apparently those pages are still there.
Right.
So I don't know the ins and outs of that. Some people are saying that they're down. Some people are saying that they're still there. That they've been archived because that was part of Obama's administration, and this is a completely new one.
Just switched it plain.
So they have they've just archived all those things.
We all know how he feels about things like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, our TD has got 1 point. You got a chance to score another point. Let's find out if you can get this one. Why were some people browned off about breakfast this week, with one Twitter user writing, "It seems that blank gives you cancer. Well, my nan smoked 40 slices a day and she lived to a ripe old age."
Toast.
Yeah, the toast.
You got a point.
Yeah.
Toast, but that's an old argument, I heard that back in the 80s. If you do your toast well done, it contributes towards cancer.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, I've heard that story before, years and years ago.
But it just annoys you, because if we worried about everything they say, we wouldn't eat.
This is it. I mean, we're living longer, we're living healthier lives. Quite clearly, we're not all dropping down dead of cancer, so it can't be that much of a danger.
I think we will be, though, in the future.
Well, no, I think there will be. I've said this before. Down to immune systems, really, down to our immune systems. A lot of it, because of all these 99.9% killing the germs and things like that. I do think that this generation of children that grow up won't have as good immune system because we were eating dirt and all sorts of.
Oh well, this is it. I mean, if I had a child,
out now, do they?
Yeah, definitely.
They don't play out.
But it is literally all these sprays that are advertised, and it kills 99% of germs. It's like they need an immune system. You need children to, because they're really cold and things like that are going to be pneumonia in no time. All sorts in the future. That's what we've got to look at.
Anyway, this is the news that toast and other starchy foods are a potential cancer risk according to food scientists. Bread, chips and potatoes should be cooked to a golden yellow colour rather than brown to reduce our intake of a chemical which could cause cancer. While the Food Standards Agency recommends that we avoid browning starchy foods, cancer research insists that the link was not proven in humans. So who should we be listening to? So
the experts.
Nobody.
Yeah, well, the experts that have said that they haven't found a link in human beings. They're the experts. They're researching everything about cancer galore in order to find a cure. They know. So literally the amount of stuff that comes out that really, because it's happened in animals and things like that, it's never been tested on human beings. So
I mean, at the end of the day, we all know what a healthy diet is. We know what to get. Oh, and
we do.
We've got enough information to survive this, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Still having brown toast though.
Yeah, you can't beat it with a nice bit of butter on it.
No, not at all.
Come on, or a nice bit of jam or.
Do you think this is that age-old thing of let's get afraid of something, sticker on the front page and everyone's going to be up in arms, we're going to get cancer, because that's a big story on I think the Daily Mail loves cancer stories, don't they?
Daily Mail loves anything.
Or the Express, I can't remember which one it is.
No, but it's like, oh come on, look, only tell us about these things if you know 1,000,000%.
Yeah, if you've got the facts.
That's it.
Right, we've got to leave it there. We're going to leave you with force feed children some muck and don't give them any toast. See you after the break.